I'm dreaming of a summer day with palm trees and sunny rays and sunflower fields.
Hi everyone, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's begin on the mat in a cross-legged position or on your shins, closing your eyes and setting your space. Begin to breathe in your nose and out of your nose. Placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and breathe. Inhale in your nose, open the mouth, exhale. Again, inhale, open the mouth, exhale. Keep it going here, allowing everything that you had going on today or that you have to do after this to just disintegrate before your eyes and just focus on you in this moment for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Feeling any tightness in your body and just observing, allowing yourself to breathe into those spots for the next few minutes. Okay, if you're not on your knees already, go ahead and find yourself there, and we're just going to sway left and right to loosen up the hip joints. From there, place your hands in front of you, open up the knees a little bit wider, and drop yourself into child's pose. So knees are wide, toes are touching. Allow your hips to sink onto your ankles. From here, we're going to shift ourselves forward into a wide puppy pose and then drop yourself back down. Bring your knees together and then push yourself back into the puppy pose. So your chest is down, your hips are over your knees. Nice. All right, from here, lifting one arm up to the sky and swim it under to thread the needle. Inhale the other arm to the sky and you can bring it behind your back for a bind. So this is loosening up the hips and our shoulders. Nice. Planting the right hand, extend the left arm to the sky and change sides. So right arm up, swim it under the body, left arm to the sky, and take the bind if it's accessible. So you're still keeping the hips super high, or you can even drop them down into a modified child's pose, whatever feels comfortable to you. Nice. Release the bind, inhale the right arm up to the sky, and plant the hand down. Okay, from here, moving back into child's pose. So dropping your heart down, but this time just drop your left ear to the mat. Breathing life into the hips, but allowing this to be a gentle pose. Nice. Changing sides, so you're going to face the left. Your right ear is now on the mat. Enjoying this resting posture before we get deep into the hips. Okay, so walk yourself back up and right away move into Malasana, yoga squat, and begin to sway left and right. After a few times, I want you to find stillness. Once you're there, you can drop your heels down to the ground, and if you can't drop your heels, widen your feet a little bit wider. Nice. If that's too much, you can of course come up onto your toes again. Taking 2 more breaths. Let it feel juicy. Nice. All right. Open up to the long edge of the mat if you're not already there. And you're going to sway left and right again, but your feet are even wider than before. So make them super wide. pushing your knees open as much as you can. All right. Extend your left leg out long, keeping your right knee into that Malasana bend, and you're just going to reach your arms towards that left foot in the middle. So make sure you're pushing open the right knee and you're just surrendering your body down. Inhale, lift the heart up and go for a twist by extending the right arm out in front of the right knee and your left arm is up to the sky. Nice. Switching sides. So extend the right leg long, opening up that left knee, and then just fold in the middle towards the straight leg. Making sure you have a nice point in the right foot. Okay, one more breath. In the nose, out of the mouth. And slowly come up. Inhale, go for the twist. So left arm is in front of the left knee and right arm is up to the sky. Really push your knee into your tricep. All right, coming back through, standing both legs long into a wide-legged forward fold. So from here, just sway your hips left and right. Keeping your hands planted on the ground, arms are straight, and just have fun with it. Nice, your hips are nice and warmed up, nice and open. You can swim the legs a little bit further apart. And take 5 of the deepest breaths you've taken today. Okay, keeping your legs wide, extend onto your palms and inhale your right arm up to the sky. Big twist, keeping your arm up to the sky, or you can swim it behind your back. To make it a little bit harder, you can drop onto the forearm and then go ahead and switch sides. So left arm up to the sky. Nice. Dropping onto the forearm if you did so on the other side. Nice. And let's switch sides again on each side. So right arm up. Nice, long, strong T. And change sides. Okay, come back through center and find yourself to your mat once again. And we're doing our last posture of this flow, and that is frog pose. So first begin by finding child's pose again, but make it super wide. So open up your knees extremely wide. Float your hands forward. Try to swim yourself to your chest. And from here, to prepare yourself for frog pose, hold this wide child's pose for 5 deep breaths. Try to reach your arms forward more as you open up your knees even wider as you're pushing your hips down on your ankles. After your 5 deep breaths, open up your ankles super wide into your frog pose. So keeping your knees where they are, you can shift your hips forward and back and just find a good spot for you to move into this frog. So if you are a beginner, don't be discouraged. You can always grab blocks or a pillow and put them underneath your hips or your knees to let it be more comfortable. Or you can even put a bolster or a pillow underneath your chest and your forehead for you to relax. Wherever you are, breathe for 10 breaths. Relaxing into this. It's very intense. But the more you do this pose, the more you breathe into it, the more flexible you are going to become. Okay, slowly bring yourself out of the posture, however that may look. For me, I move very slow. I hope your hips feel super open. You will probably be sore after this. Bring your hands to your heart, taking one last deep breath. Inhale the arms up and bring them back down to your heart. Namaste, my loves. Thank you so much for following along with me, and I hope you guys liked it. I will see you in the next video.